Billy the Kid, dead or escaped? The untold legend of the Wild West. He became a legend, remembered as the most notorious young outlaw of the Wild West, Billy the Kid. Born in the dusty streets of New York, he was said to have died shot by the sheriff in the dark of night. But what if he didn't die? What if he survived that shot and lived a long, quiet life under a new name? Sounds unbelievable? Stay tuned and let's dig into the mystery. Chapter 1. The Official Story. Death of a Legend. The 3rd of July, 1881. Fort Sumner, New Mexico. Sheriff Pat Garrett enters the room. Darkness. A sudden shot. And just like that, Billy the Kid is dead. He was 21. It's believed he killed 8 men, escaped from prison, and became a symbol of chaos, rebellion, and freedom. The story ends here. Or does it begin? Chapter 2. John Miller, the man with no past. In the 1880s, in a small town called Candy Kitchen, New Mexico, a strange man appears. He's quiet, his body covered in bullet scars, but when it comes to shooting, he's like a god. He calls himself John Miller. With him is his Mexican wife, Isadora. And one day, among friends, she lets something slip. "You know, my husband is Billy the Kid." Everyone laughs, or pretends to laugh. But the whisper begins to spread. Chapter 3. Witnesses and Clues. The locals said, John Miller knew secrets that only Billy the Kid could have known. He spoke fluent Spanish, he understood animal behavior, and he had an unmatched skill with firearms, especially revolvers. Old-timer Herman Tacklenberg said, "I knew Billy the Kid and I swear this Miller, that's him." Veteran settler Atheling Bond recalled how Miller would demonstrate how easily he could escape from ropes, as if reenacting his famous prison break. But here's the most intriguing part. Miller claimed, "I've been shot 12 times, but not one bullet ever took my heart." It's legend. It's poetry. It's Billy the Kid. Chapter 4. The Nameless Grave. Miller died in 1937. But here's the strange part. Just before his death, he refused to allow his fingerprints to be taken. Even after his death, his body was embalmed, yet buried without any attempt to confirm his identity. Some tried to exhume the body and conduct a DNA test, but the case was delayed, documents mysteriously vanished, and John Miller's grave remained a cold, unsolved mystery. Why? What or who were they trying to hide? Chapter 5. Truth or Myth. Historians still argue to this day. The official story insists Billy the Kid died in 1881. But dozens of witnesses, documents, and oral stories hint at something else. Maybe it doesn't even matter where his body is. Because Billy the Kid became more than just a man. He became a symbol, a rebel, a symbol of freedom, someone who refused to bow to authority. He was here. He is part of the legend of the West. And perhaps he rode off into the sunset under the name John Miller. Smiling, as always, with his hand on the grip of his revolver. But what do you think? Was John Miller really Billy the Kid? Or is it just a beautiful legend, lost in time? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. More forgotten legends of the Wild West are coming soon.